Hi guys, Dennis Garcia here, and it is actually pretty late right now. It is February 12th on a Tuesday, and it is 11:30 at night. I should really be asleep, but because I've spent most of the day sleeping, now I'm awake. I'm not filming this on my Canon 80D. My Canon camera is right up there on the shelf because I really didn't want to pull out the DSLR to have a high definition version of what I'm about to talk about because I don't really want a high definition version of that out. This is kind of like a raw, uncut, kind of unplanned video. I was planning on making a legit video, which will be coming next week. The video that I have planned, I will do next week when I'm feeling better. But because I promised myself and I promised you all that I would post every single week, no matter what circumstances there is, if I am able to post and if I have access to internet and uploading something, I will upload something. So that is the goal that I've been keeping up with myself since I started my channel back in September, and I haven't really missed a week yet. So even though I'm a little bit late in the upload weekly thingy, like I think the last video that I uploaded was on February 2nd, so I'm like a week and a couple of days into that deadline that I set for myself, but we're still within that week, so like we're cool, we're fine. Also, I know my hair's a mess, I know I look a mess. I'm wearing a really weird fucking shirt with leaves on it that I got from Target that I wear to work out in. I don't actually wear this out in public unless I go work out, and then keep the shirt on whenever I go do the errands that I gotta do or do the shit I gotta do. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys real quick because this week has been a week. I don't know what it is about this week. I don't know what it is about this month. I don't know. January was a really, really, really good month. And then February came along, and this week has just been mentally and emotionally and physically draining. And honestly, I think my depression is coming back. I'm not for sure 100% certain that that is the case, but I have not been sleeping at night. I've been sleeping all day. I find it extremely hard to get out of bed. The last week, I've been having a lot of difficulty just getting out of bed, and I think a lot of it has to do with me being overwhelmed with life right now. There are a lot of things that are changing in my life currently, and there's a lot going on. That's good. A lot of good stuff is going on in my life. I'm happy with where I'm at in life. It's just that change is overwhelming for me. I'm used to being depressed in my own natural state with the shit that I've been going through the last 4 years of my life, and now all of a sudden there's this like change in my own personal life and in my own personal growth, and going to college and doing homework and doing essays and having to talk to new people every day is a little draining. I don't think that's the reason for my depression. I don't think me going to college is like the reason for my depression. On the other hand, I think it has helped me tremendously. But I don't know, I think just changes in my life that I'm not used to have been kind of giving me that sensation of being overwhelmed. And then also just like overwhelmness, just I get so overwhelmed that I just kind of like shut down. And when I get overwhelmed, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to begin. So I just completely shut down, and I'd rather just stay in bed and ignore everything. And then eventually everything just gets piled up, and then you have a mental breakdown like I did today. Although I wouldn't really call it a mental breakdown. I would honestly say it was more of like a mini emotional breakdown. Like I don't know, I was fine, and then my mom was playing some song, and I was just like listening to the fucking lyrics, and then I walked into my room and I just started bawling my eyes out, crying. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, okay, just pull it together. You'll be fine. Just go get food. Go get some food in your system you haven't eaten all day, and then you'll be fine. And so I'm like crying, going downstairs, trying to say bye to my parents because I'm gonna go eat. And I'm like covering my eyes. I'm like, okay, bye. I'll see you later. Bye. And then I get to the car, and fucking Ariana Grande's best mistake song with Sean, I forgot his name, Big Sean plays, and I lost it. I fucking lost it in my car, and she's like, break up, make up, total waste of time, and I just started thinking about things, and I was just like, oh my God, and I just started bawling. And I think it also has to do with the fact that it is almost Valentine's Day, and I think Valentine's Day puts a pressure on individuals as a society to like have somebody, anybody. And I am not the type of person that wants just anybody. Like, I have my expectations set really high with the people that I let into my life now. I don't really allow just anybody into my bubble, into my personal life. And that's just from like experience, from having my heart played with too much over the course of the last 2 years with every fuckboy and every guy that I've met on Tinder and Bumble. I've just kind of like closed myself off. And recently, about 2 weeks ago, I deleted Tinder and Bumble and OkCupid and Grindr and all of those. And I just started focusing on myself because I realized that I don't need a man. I don't need a man to be happy because I've been happy on my own, and I've been working on myself a lot, and I've seen a lot of improvement in my own growth. And for the longest time, I thought like I needed a man, I needed a boyfriend, I needed a partner, but I don't. I realized that I have so much fun without a guy, and if I ever were to fall in love, that's not to say that I'm like closing myself off to a relationship. I'm definitely not. It's more so the fact that I'm not actively seeking a relationship anymore. So like I'm off of the Bumbles and Tinders and all that shit. But if I were to like magically meet the perfect guy at like a Dutch Bros or at a coffee shop that I'm doing homework in, like I am not opposed to that connection, but I am no longer swiping right and trying to find Prince Charming, if that makes sense. I think a lot of the times relationships find you when you least expect them, and they find you when you're at a point in your life where you are happy and doing what you love. So who knows? Maybe one day I'll be out taking pictures and doing videos, and the love of my life will just fall in my lap, and we'll meet and live happily ever after. I don't know. But I do think that that is partly also why I've been feeling a little bit emotional lately and a little bit crazy lately. I don't know. Is everything okay up in the sky with the stars? Are the stars aligning? Is everything fine? Is Mercury in retrograde? Because I know when Mercury's in retrograde, I tend to get really fucking emotional and really fucking crazy, and I have not looked up the whole stars and all of that stuff. But yeah, I know this video was like really fucking lame and really like personal, but I mean, it's my channel, guys. At the end of the day, this is my YouTube channel, and it's a story of my life. So even if this video wasn't interesting or entertaining, I do at least hope that you understand where like I'm coming from as a human, as a 27-year-old human who is still every day trying to find his way in this world, and vlogging it from a really shitty iPhone camera. But yeah, I guess I guess that's it for this week's video. I know it was really lame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the lack of entertainment that I'm providing you, to all my 25 subscribers. Also, we've hit 25 subscribers, which is really fucking awesome. So thank you to all of you 25 people who have subscribed to my channel. I hope that I'm bringing you some sort of entertainment. If you have not subscribed and you want to subscribe, like, go ahead. The subscribe button's right there. I post new videos every week. It is either videos like this where I sit down and just personally talk to you about what I'm feeling. It could be vlogs. It could be testing out shit. I'm gonna be doing a video sometime soon of me testing out a product that is kind of creepy, but also kind of cool. And I don't want to give it away, but you'll see next week that video. But yeah, guys, aside from that, I'm gonna take my messy ass to bed because I gotta go to school tomorrow and I have to wake up at 5:15 because your boy needs coffee and I need to get up early to get coffee because traffic is a bitch. Okay, guys, I will see you guys next week. If you guys miss me during the week and you guys miss me during uploads, you guys can follow me on my social medias because I post every day on my social media accounts. I post on my Instagram, I post every day on Snapchat, and I post every day on Twitter and Facebook. If you guys want to add me personally on Facebook, I have a personal Facebook, like, by all means, add me. I'm friendly. I may be depressed and I may have social anxiety issues, but I'm friendly. All right, guys, I will talk to you guys next week. I hope that you guys are having a good day and a good week and a good month and a good year and a good life. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.